Hangzhou, known as paradise on earth. Here, antiquity and modernity coexist, presenting a magnificent landscape. Whether boating on the lake or tasting local cuisine, it's captivating and worth visiting. Hello everyone, I'm now at the West Lake, which is one of the most famous lakes in China. Look around, there are a lot of tourists here, both locals and international tourists. And there is one little tip for you guys. If you want to come here, don't forget to bring your sunglasses and hats. Wow, it has a very nice view. And this bridge is called the Broken Bridge. But it's not broken. Why? And so there is a very touching tale about this bridge and the West Lake. And I will tell you this story later. Don't go away, stick with me. Wow, there are a lot of willow trees here and they look really nice. Ah, look at this very beautiful scenery. Let me take a picture. Wait. Great. But it's really hot, and I guess, if you come here during the summer, it must be very, very hot, especially there are a lot of people here. So be prepared for that, okay? We are now on the boat, and there is a boating master who is leading us to the center of the West Lake. And probably take about 95 minutes to reach there, and the cost is around $50. And we just rest and take a look at the beautiful sceneries. Actually, the West Lake is very famous because it's not a very historical place, but also there are a lot of cultural activities, such as music festivals and international marathons and so forth. This boat is kind of shaky and you have to sit in the middle of the seat. Actually, I'm a little bit scary because I can't swim. Oh my God. I want to try to sailing the boat. Let me ask the master, okay? 师傅，我能划一下吗? The master said no. The most famous folk story about the West Lake is the legend of the white snake, who transforms into a very beautiful woman, and she falls in love with a human being, a man. And this story involves a lot about magic, adventures, good and evil. And right now we are heading to the Leifeng Pagoda. It is a very essential site of the story as well. Don't forget to click subscribe and like button, and let's continue. We are now at the Leifeng Pagoda, and according to the legend of the white snake, the white snake lady was then suppressed under the Leifeng Pagoda. Right now, let's go inside and take a look.
The Leifeng Pagoda is located right next to the beautiful West Lake, which I call the best viewing spot for it. This pagoda once collapsed and was reconstructed in 2002, but the base of the old pagoda is still retained. Climbing to the top of the Leifeng Pagoda, you will behold the incredibly beautiful scenery, especially at sunset. The view is simply breathtaking. If you come to Hangzhou, you must visit the Leifeng Pagoda.
We are now at Taizi Wan Garden, and there are a lot of flowers there. Let's go and take a look. Come. Can you guess the name of that flower? Write the answer on the comment section below. Okay, the correct answer is High Delphinum. Did you get that? As I walk into the park, I can fully immerse myself into the sea of flowers. And also, the lakes are very peaceful and the water is very clear. Also, the gardens are very sophisticated and beautiful. If you want to take your family here for having a picnic, for example, or walking, just relax on weekends or holidays. Many people say Hangzhou is the desert of food. So right now I arrived at Baita Park and there is a famous restaurant here. So let's go and taste the food, how it is. Oh, that's all for me. Let's start to eat. This is a very famous dish in China. It's called West Lake vinegar fish. So let's try how the taste is because I heard a lot of people, they say, hard to say. So let's try it. You can see the sauce is, they use the sweet and sour sauce outside and the tender fish. So when we eat, we just dip on the sauce. And let's try the taste. I don't know how to say, you have to try it by yourself. It's really hard to describe the taste, so guys, you have to try this by yourself. And let's say this way, it's famous for a reason. Yeah. Oh look, it's South Song Imperial Street. As I heard, this emperor of Song Dynasty was once walking on this street. So let's check it out. Let's go. Wow. It's Wednesday and there are so many people here. Look, most are locals. And we can see a lot of Asian Chinese style architecture and also red lamps. And also there are many local snacks. So we're going to try local snacks later. And also you can see many tourists. And the destination of this street is called the Drum Tower, which has over 1,000 years of history. Now let's keep going and check it out. It's good. I think it's tomato and outside is kind of sugar covering it, the whole thing. And it's very sweet and I like sweet things. Let's go. This is a previous city wall, and this kind of wall's purpose including defense, there are guards there, and also telling the time from morning until evening. We are now at the Baita Park, and as we can see, there are a lot of old green trains, and some of them has been transformed into bars, restaurants, and cafes. Oh, and there is a old factory there. Let's go and have a look. Right now, as I walk on the road, it seems like I'm entering into the film set of The Stalker. Let's go. We are now at the Qianjiang River, which is one of the most important rivers in eastern China. And it flows throughout the Hangzhou city, and it is famous for its tide. But right now, it's not the right season. Maybe next time in summer, we can come here again and see the tide. It's pretty awesome and very magnificent. And you can take a look at the tower, and it's a Qianjiang Bridge. So This spot is actually the best spot for taking a photo. So next time, if you want to come here, you can try to take a picture by yourself. Hangzhou is both a modern and historic city. There are a lot of beautiful sceneries and also many cultural activities. In addition to the places we have been to, there are also a lot of other worth visiting places, such as Ling Temple, Westlake dance performances. If you like our channel, don't forget to click subscribe and like button. See you next time.